project immediately, without waiting for performance, without having to wait for 3 years or 5 years performance. And this is how they capitalize NASDAQ in US. So what happened is they then set up a team of technologies, and these technologies are basically scientists with some very long vision. Actually, Pricewaterhouse came up with this technology forecast every year, and we could actually get this Bible, the forecast, the technology forecast that will show the projections of technology development in every area. So this team of experts will go through this technology forecast and try and relate any particular new technology with that trend. If that is in line with the trend, then it is very easy for them to align, because everybody in the market is also referring to the same technology forecast. So they then classify this project, they shortlist the project and categorize that, or how substantive is that technology. Once they have established that the technology is substantive, then they will have patent the technology. And normally the investment banker will come up with a seed fund to patent the technology, because that is a source of asset that can be capitalized into this new company. Once they have patented the technology, then come the teams of financial and accountant experts to do the valuations of the technology. And the technology will be valued based on the market potential. So they will bring in experts in marketing, in innovation, some entrepreneurs who will be able to project the real potential, especially the market potential of the technology. And based on that, they then are able to basically capitalize the value of the asset. And normally the value of the asset will be capitalized in millions, because it is based on 10 years projection in future. And that will be capitalized into the company as the paid-up capital of the founders. So immediately you have a company with zero cash, but with maybe 10 million capital because of the patent asset. And that becomes the initial base of the company. Now come the angel, and the angel will normally invest not more than 30% equity in the company. They will not be the controlling shareholder. They just want to ride along, basically. So they will put their money. Say if the company is already have 10 million worth of asset, then they will put another 4 or 5 million, so that they will hold that 30% equity in the company. Once this has been structured, then they will come up with the ESOS, and this is for the team. And everybody were excited to work with this new company, because all of them will be getting the employee stock option plan, and this is basically a ticket to become millionaire. And during the digital boom in the US, most secretaries become millionaire, even without having anything, because of this employee stock option plan. And then now the document is ready, and they will to list the company. NASDAQ is of course the easier market, but they were also exploring a market in Canada, Toronto market, for example. And then within 6 months, they are able to list the company. And normally, on the day of the listing, the share will go up between 7 to 10 times. And that is when they will try and sell it, dispute some to the market to get some capital, some cash so that they can start operation. And the operation will then start as pilot plan, and they will then move, graduate from there. The real success of the company is not on that listing date, but 5 years after the listing, whether they still are able to stay as a listed company after 5 years. Okay, so based on that model, I was thinking that maybe if we create a similar model, I mean, of course, we have a lot of constraints here in Malaysia because our stock exchanges are not that liberal, but we still have our ACE market here that can accommodate that possibility, and we could actually create this group of funder, friendly funder that we can, if you don't like the word angel, we can call them something else. And then what we need is a team of these experts to screen the technology, to shortlist, rank them, and determine which are the priority technology and which can go for the immediate commercialization. Then we can create another team. This is the innovation team that will further refine the technology. We could use the blue ocean engineering model, the strategic canvas, the value analysis, and that will refine further the technology so that it become more value added to the consumer and more important to the consumer. And then we are then prepare the information document and proceed. We don't even have to go for listing initially. As long as we have less than 50 shareholders, we can start the operation and then pursue the process of development. Perhaps I will stop there, and maybe the interaction will be more meaningful and useful. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof. Bajaj. Prof. Bajaj has presented his past experience in developing the commercialization of the research findings. And we go to the second panelist. Our second panelist is Dr. Kodi Isparan Kandasan. Yeah? And Dr. Kodi Iswaran has a Bachelor of Science from University of Kebangsaan Malaysia, Master of Science from London, and also PhD from London. Dr. Kodi Iswaran is a plant biotechnologist with over 25 years experience in the field of plant science, especially in the plant tissue culture, plant pathology, genetic engineering, horticulture. And Dr. Kodi Iswaran also served as a senior scientist and the head of tissue culture laboratory at the FRIM. He has previously the R&D manager for Trop Bio Research, Sdn Bhd. Prior to his return to Malaysia, he has served as a course tutor at the University of London. Dr. Kodi Iswaran has also completed a postdoctoral fellowship at the University of East London, working on the MEFF, Ministry of Agriculture, Food and Fisheries of UK. He also served as a scientific advisor to McBean's Orchard Limited. He has supervised a large number of both postgraduate students in UK and also in Malaysia. And Dr. Kodi Iswaran has extensive experience in laboratory and tropical greenhouse design, construction, and commissioning. He's also inventor of the award-winning tropicalized plant weaning system containing tissue culture, plant labs, and also on-site laboratory. Currently, Dr. Kodi Iswaran is the Vice President for Agriculture at the Industrial Development Division of Malaysian Biotechnology Corporation. Please welcome Dr. Kodi Iswaran.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Since it's a forum
I will not talk too much. I'll let you all ask questions and we answer. In that way, we'll have a better interaction, I suppose. But I'll just explain some of my experience. I had the pleasure of being an academician